It goes beyond just, at the beginning. You help them with credit. You help them get motivated to know that they can do this. It can be possible for them.
Exactly. I mean, I think far as housing counseling housing counseling to me is it's more than just about houses, because you get people who come in here with some major problems that ain't even have anything to do with housing, but they know they want to buy a house, but they're sitting in situations right now that deal with the mind as well as trying to figure out, I live paycheck to paycheck, so how in the world can I buy a house?
My credit was messed up and bad, so I never thought that I'd be where I'm at today, but I said I was going to try it. And so sure enough, when I tried it, my credit was bad. And so I took the little card that Alma gave me and I put it on my prayer wall. I got my credit straightened out with a little help I did, and with them helping me out, so I got my credit straightened out. And so now I'm living in the house that I've always wanted.
They have struggled for a long time, and they're tremendous people, but they just couldn't catch a break. And we referred them over to c-scdc for the home ownership program. And I don't know of too many people that could be more thrilled to be in their own home.
Yes, Mr. Marion Martin, he came in about a year ago saying that he had some credit issues. And later on, I found out that he was also homeless at one time. And it became even a greater blessing to be able to help him. And I was working with him with his medical collections and so forth. And he is a single father, so we're, working on his credit. He took the financial fitness classes. He came to the workshop. And now this year he got his home.
It's great knowing that now the money I spend for housing goes toward owning my own place and not paying it to someone else for their place. Now I've got mine. And so it's an investment, and it's good to know that I can do it.
If you be faithful over little, you can have more. It's just being faithful over what you do have. And that's what is just teaching them that they don't have to settle for less in life. They don't have to, because we have to teach them in the financial fitness classes about finances and overcoming the financial hardships that they've been. And people have made many comments throughout the years, but the overall is what I try to tell them is that, it doesn't matter where you're at, it's where you want to go.
Seeing the tremendous change in his life made me feel like I could change too if something was to happen in my life or something like that, or I can look at somebody else and tell them what kind of change my dad had, they encourage them. And it makes me feel good to just sit here in my own house, in my own room, doing stuff that I like to do, has to disturb anybody else. And it makes me feel good when I see him happy, just happy to just tell somebody I got my own house and I don't have to worry about anything else.
What I love about Mario, whenever he wants something, he writes it in a thank you note to God on his bedroom wall. He told me this. And he has stick-em notes all over. And he says, thank you for my car. He didn't have a car. Since then, he's gotten 2 cars. He wrote, thank you, God, for my home. I don't know how I'm going to get it. But c-scdc made it happen. And it's just miraculous. And they could not be happier. Devin could not be more proud of his dad and of having his own place finally. He's very proactive at school. He helps other people. He's active in sports. And now he has a place to invite his friends over.
So I look at it like this: don't ever give up. It can happen, but you got to make it happen.